Good morning. Welcome to the Bearded Bama Bushcrafter. Oh, I'm just parking this bus. Everyone should have the opportunity to drive a school bus. It will make your life awesome. This is the coolest job in the entire cosmos. So, thought I'd share some things today. Man, I'm glad to be back. Got some errands to do. Hopefully I'll work on a little project. Things kind of a little busy. That's okay. Let's see what we can get into today. Alright, first things first, I've got to come over here to my cousin's place and get the garbage up to the road for him. Man, I like coming down this driveway. This is a neat. I use neat too much. Y'all forgive me. This is a nice driveway. How about that word? Come in here, and it winds down through these woods. It's a pleasant little drive down to his house. We may see a deer, quite a few deer, come through these woods. The other day I was over here and I saw 4 deer cross the main road, and 2 of them were little spotted fawns, late drops. So they'll have spots on into the deer season, but they'll be faded. Alright, well, I'm pulling up here and I gotta back this truck up and load this garbage can. He's asleep, so I'm not gonna bother him. I'll come back over later on in the afternoon towards evening and get his can back down to the house and check on him. And let's get this garbage can loaded. All right, got that loaded up. Let's back up to the road and get set out for the garbage man. Let's see how this works. Boy, these garbage cans the county provided, I guess it's been a couple of years now. They're nice, real nice. I just got to get it moved around here. These things got wheels on them. You see that? They're big. You put a lot of garbage. Get them set here by the road. Hey, Mr. Garbage Man, don't forget my cousin's can. They'll come by. Big arm will come out. Easy peasy. Used to have about 3 men on a garbage truck. 2 on the back, 1 driving. They jump out. Big old steel garbage cans. Dump them. Go on. Now they've got... I still think there's 2 men. I think there's 2 men. But every now and then, one of them has to jump out and throw some trash. But for the most part, that arm picks it up and dumps it. Pretty cool. Woo, down here in the beautiful town of Seal, Alabama. There's the high school right there. Coming down here to bring my son his glove and his cap. He forgot them this morning. Can't live without that cap. Can't play baseball without that glove. He's down here trying out for the team. They have tryouts next month. So I think it's important that he gets that glove. Oh man, we got some rain yesterday, and today the temperatures are more pleasant. It is feeling a good hint of the fall season. Man, coming down here, I didn't graduate from Russell County, but I graduated from Chevala. Wildcats. Graduated last class of Chevala High School. And then the following year, the school was opened up and they had a brand new class graduate. First class, 1989, we were the last class of Chevala High. In 1990 was the first class of Russell County. But it feels good to come down here. It's my old stomping grounds. Used to roam all down through this area as a teenager. Deer hunted up and down these. Well, I didn't deer hunt from the roads. That sounds bad. Like I was a poacher. We had a lot of friends hunted with. And we got out and did things. Man, some good memories. All right, moving on. At the hardware store, BW Cap's one of the best places to be. All right, leaving BW Caps, had to get some chicken feed. Caps Inc. I don't know if that showed up with that sun shining like it's doing. I know sometimes it blackens out that screen. All right, the journey continues. It's time to get some lunch at the 13th Street. Yeah! Some awesome victuals here. gotta tell you, eating at 13th Street Barbecue in Ladonia is one of my favorite things to do. And today, Gary made a seafood gumbo. Oh man, it was dripping down my beard. And I had a pork chop sandwich, and you can see in some of that footage, that pork chop sandwich, how big it is. And I almost, with that seafood gumbo, that big plate of it, I almost finished that pork chop. So now I got me a little snack. I couldn't eat it all. I didn't want to sit there and swell up. That's some awesome food. Y'all get on by 13th Street here in Ladonia, Alabama. Come see Gary and the crew. They will take care of you, man. Ooh, I need a nap. Alright, I'm back at the house. Now I gotta do some basic dude stuff. Gotta change the Earl in the Suburban. So we gotta get that going. Guess I'm gonna sweat that lunch off. Woo! Alright. Basic dude stuff. Changing the oil. I'm not gonna give you no tutoring on the changing oil. I'm not doing that. Just, man, that Earl pan's way back there. Gotta readjust my mat. Oh look, chicken. And another chicken. Chickens everywhere. And sheared my chickens in a while. I'd let them out, do some free ranging. They're not laying yet. Y'all heard about the conspiracy of the government making the chicken feed have stuff in it that's making the chickens not lay? And I'm back. Everyone should know how to change their oil. Oh, yeah. Oh man, I need a 10mm. I'm kidding. I don't know what size it is. Hey, there it is. What size is that? Oh, it's 15. 15! Get this thing. Adjust it where when it starts out. Oh man, this thing. Oh, there we go. Here we go. I don't like getting them too tight, but I got to get them tight enough to where it seals. I don't want this oil going all over the place. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. And boosh! Oh man. Woo-wee. I almost missed it. Oh man. It is warm back up. I'm so ready for cooler weather. But I got me some sweet tea. Oh man. I could dive into that. There's something about fresh sweet tea out of a mason jar. That's good. I get this Suburban up on these ramps. It's like a 4-wheel drive truck, a monster truck. Need me a step stool so I can reach over in here. Pull that. Whew. Getting things done. This is a... Oh, it's almost done. When it gets done, it gets done. All right, I'm gonna share an interesting story. Yesterday I was changing the oil on my wife's little car, and the oil filter, I could not get it to budge. And I put these things on and I hand tighten them. I don't think you have to put the P-Wine stinky tight on it, but those things tighten up as it goes, and I could not get it undone, and I lost my temper, said some words I shouldn't. I know my neighbors, they think I'm crazy, but sometimes when I let that old flesh rise up, yeah, I'm crazy. But anyway, I got back under the car and I said a prayer. I said, Lord, please forgive me for I was talking and being angry, and Lord, just give me the strength to take this oil filter off. And I reached up, and I'm not kidding, and I grabbed that oil filter, and it turned, and I got it off, and I was like, thank you, Lord. He works in some mysterious ways sometimes. I mean, give me the strength to take that oil filter off. Now, this one right here, it's in a little precarious, it's got where I cannot get my hand so get a grip, but I'm gonna see how this one goes. I'm gonna cut this, I'm gonna pause this camera in case I have to pray again. Okay, so I was able to reach over with my other hand, and man, this always gets me right here. I know there's better ways, but I am not the better way to do it. So I always make a mess right here. And then oh man, ooh, that old filter come off easy. I had to reach in and then across that bar, and I got both hands, and it came loose. It was snug, but man, I didn't have to. Well, I need forgiveness every day, but I didn't have to ask a special prayer. He's good to me. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, He's good to me even when I'm changing the oil. Look at this. All right, the hard part's done. Now it's putting the filter on, the new filter, and putting that plug back in on that oil pan. And I think this vehicle calls for 5 quarts. I think that's what it calls for. So let me get that done, get that going. Thought it was a hummingbird, a big old dragonfly. All right, y'all stand by. All right, guys, by no means do I ever claim to be a mechanic. I have some real close, good friends that are excellent mechanics. And they have some skills, and they've been doing it for a long time. I've got some basic dude skills. This is basic stuff. If you're out there and you don't know how to do this, you need to learn, because this is a basic thing. Helps save money. Helps save money. All right, get this thing. You don't want to cross thread that, that's for sure. All right, let's get that up. You'll feel it when it gets on there. Yeah, chicky, chicky, chicky. Oh, there it goes, yeah. And just get that thing in there. And snug it. Snug it up tight. Not too tight, but tight enough to where it seals good. That's going to do it right there, all right? Don't forget to plug on this oil pan. Don't cross thread it neither. Take your time, get it feeling. You'll feel it, it's smooth. When it cross threads, it bites and it don't go in. See, it's snug right there by hand. Boom. Boom! Oh. Let's tighten it up a little bit. You don't have to put the, just put a grunt. Up, one more grunt. There we go, that's good. You don't have to put that P-Wine stanky on it. All right. Alright, now we're ready to put this oil in the back in here, the clean oil. STP, baby! Getting this oil. Uh-oh, blop, 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 blop. It goes in nicely. Real nice, Clark. Real nice. This is that genetically modified oil. Uh-oh. That little spout right there, it'll fill up, it'll back up, so I have to kind of, uh-oh. Almost dropped you. Back off the pour. Let it go on down, because it'll back up. So, it's going smoothly. Check it out. Ain't that pretty? Pretty. Y'all like my duct tape? I had to, our little dog. We got a little bulldog. He likes chewing things. That was his toy. So, alright, let me finish this up. Alright, just about got that GMO, genetically modified oil. Oh man. Oh, that tea. Ooh. It's good stuff. Alright, I'm gonna see about resetting the oil life indicator. It's supposed to be real simple, but I've learned nothing's real simple. So, what you're supposed to do is, when it says something about the oil, it's telling me everything. Rear access, I mean, I'm just trying to do, this thing makes more daggum unnecessary bells and whistles than is necessary. All right. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. It didn't do it. I think something's wrong with our cluster. It's supposed to turn it on. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, it reset. Cool. So, there we go. I need the mileage. Bing! I love that noise right there. So I'll get the mileage, write it down. And, my goodness. We're done with this. It's still dinging, man. All right. Okay, I'm gonna write this down and I'm done. Man, I sweat like a a sinner in church. All right, all through the vehicles. Oil changed until the next 20,000 miles. I would show y'all that beautiful bluebird sky, but we got some rain coming in. Thunder off in the distance. We've been needing some rain. I'm hoping we'll get some more today. Look at them beautiful dark rain cloud. Yeah, all right. I gotta cool off. Get out of these sweaty clothes. Soaking wet. Whew, burning calories. I worked off that lunch. Alright everyone, I made it back down to the shelter. Been a fairly productive day. And now I'm just sitting here with Finley. He's plundering through the tackle box. And I am working on a walking stick. This piece of cedar. It's going to make there's that word again. It's going to make an extraordinary walking stick. I'm going to smooth it up and clean it up. Clean it up, smooth it up. I'm going to take my sander and I'm going to smooth this over. Get rid of this hard edge. And I'll smooth this too. Got a couple of places I'm going to do some wood boogers. There's another place that'll make a good wood booger. And I may do one here or two on the handle part. Alright everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Running around did today. And now it's getting on into the evening time. We had a good rain shower. It's kind of muggy, but it's cooler than what it has been. And we're just going to take it easy. So if everybody enjoys this video, please feel free to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please follow along. Hit that subscription button. Always feel free to leave a comment. And we will see you next time. Y'all have a good evening. Take care.